Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, pawns and peons, to the castle of Grin. I am Grin, your host for today's show. The show feels weird calling it that, but it is. What I want to throw to you guys. It is a small little weekly show, of which I will compile a lot of videos and shorts, TikToks, stuff like that. So go follow me on the platforms down below for the people on Facebook, for YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. What you will have shown on the right side on your end is the chat. I would appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and type in a comment in the comment section down below. If you don't know what to say, just type in your favorite emoji, and I will be let know that the chat is working. Hopefully this time. I am streaming on several platforms, as I have software compiling chats from every software, from every platform, that is. So I would appreciate it if you would go ahead and type something in the chat. Today we're gonna take a look at Call of Duty's Battle Royale. Like the last time, there is a lot of new features to cover, as we are still currently in season 1 of the game's life cycle. It's pretty cool features we got compared to the last game of the franchise. So I am intrigued. I am excited to jump back in and with you guys. Let me know if there's anything you would want me to cover, or any questions that you would like me to answer. First of all, getting into Warzone, it's pretty important to get a feel for the weapons, especially, and for that they made changes every other week, maybe even several times a week, as the weapons need balancing from time to time. Buffing something, nerfing something. It's quite difficult to always stay on top of what is viable at the time of playing. So what I did for you guys is, let you know here, screen, the community.gg in the browser, or from either the App Store or Google Play. If you search upon my name, or Grin, you will see 10 loadouts, of which I have done a lot of research, really staying on top of the balancing of the patch notes, and making sure that you always have a place to go for looking up the most viable weapons at the moment. I will update these from week to week as something gets balanced. So you trust that I have done the research for these specific setups with a lot of different attachments. We have a lot of attachments this year, and we're gonna take a look at that a little bit later on. But being here at the COD Community website or app, you will see 10 weapons that you can sort for. I have one of each category, at least one of each category. Also sorting for playstyle. You can quickly find the sniper or the sniper support you are looking for. So just examples as I will add more at some point. Now, getting into the game of Call of Duty. Last time we always requires a restart, right? Last time we headed into Resurgence, which is a little more high paced, it's a little more competitive, and it's a really good tool for you to warm up. I know a lot of people prefer the Resurgence mode. I use it most often to warm up for the regular Battle Royale. What you can do also, warming up, is actually going into a local game of multiplayer. A local game. You can actually set up a custom game, and what that will do, what that can do for you is if you make a custom map with bots, with NPCs, with just the AI playing the enemy combatants, as you will get a feel for aiming, for positioning, without you having to actually get competitive with playing with live playing enemy combatants. You can just use bots and really get a good feel for the game. Depending on the days, of course. I know I have to get a little warmed up. So a custom game could be viable for you guys. That is the custom match, private match it's called. And you can set up bots for that, making it faster for you guys to get a competitive warm-up, as they are the custom matches. It makes it way easier to just jump around and flick around corners and stuff like that, without you having to actually have good players against you. No, I will probably go back to the Resurgence part, because I just love the game mode of one going into a match with a lot of other players with the same starting off point, the same starting off pistol, you could say, and see who makes it out on top. I will go in solo, so let's see if I get out solo as well. Once again, let me know in the chat if the chat is working. Hopefully, let me know what you would like me to cover, or if there is any question you would like me to answer. I have a bunch of knowledge, so if I'm not able to answer your question, I will find an answer to your question, most definitely. It's a little upbeat song here. Let me know if it's too high. I can turn it down. As we head into this, I will probably mute the music so we can get a little more competitive. Now, hold on a second. Chat is working here. It should be, although I don't see your beautiful faces as of yet. Hopefully, we'll get to that later on. Jumping into the Eshika Island. It's the last Call of Duty's Resurgence map. A small one where usually 50 to 54 players are entering. So it's not as big as the Battle Royale was in the last franchise. Last Call of Duty game of the franchise. That was 150 players. I know they are trying to get up there still, as the regular Battle Royale of this new Call of Duty is 100 players.
Now you deploy to the Warzone.
Still a lot of players that you have to compete against, and competing against so many players makes it so that it's a very good, very helpful if you get to know the game beforehand. Get to know the weapons, as said. We'll be more into that after this game. Just gonna warm up with both the fingers and the foot. Let's see here, let's see here. Love dropping in, or maybe we could do that. We'll do that. Yeah. Lost a lot of health landing. Just a little short of that engagement there. Wasn't initially gonna take that challenge, but I can't help sometimes but to challenge eagerly, and we will definitely need to stop that, as playing against 50 other players. That is, it is heavily needed to be patient, to stand your ground, and always work towards intel and information rather than pushing unknowingly. Knowing that information is of most importance, I just picked up a portable radar. That is the field upgrade. That is very, very much viable. Again, as it has been buffed, it is now a bigger radius, showing enemy combatants on the attack map, on the mini map, on the top left corner. The portable radar is very clutch, as information is important going into gunfights. Just up here. That's from behind. All right, it's gonna push. I lost my portable radar. Now, that would have been perfect for laying down, so I would have known beforehand that that was a guy at the back of me. I should have dipped when I first got shot at. I was too eager for that kill. So, once again, being too eager, pushing before you get the necessary information to actually stay in the fight, actually get competitive. Now, this is not a good weapon for long range. Just wanted to pressure him a little.
You got a loadout? Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
If I had a portable right now, I would use it because there is someone right outside this place here, as seen on the minimap. Probably up there. So we have the high ground, and it's not a very good shell for me. Now that could look like the person that I just killed. Coming in for his stuff, probably. Just a little bit of long range. Here we go.
We breached the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and download their intel before they lock us out.
Now aiming down at the store before opening it makes it so that it isn't as loud as it otherwise would be if I were to storm through the door, just like that. Now the hit markers have changed as well. Okay. Lost signal there for a moment. That's unfortunate. I didn't see him. I don't know if I actually got the kill or what. Closer. Probably move around the way here.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Now I caught him in taking his loadout. That is a high possibility for you taking your loadout is you are
25 are still active in the
very much locked in for the position. And now I lost signal.
moving in.
Now that is a problem I would have to look into. You're using connection to my screen apparently. It's not only you guys, it's turning black on my end as well, which is quite unfortunate. Now I'm gonna go a little risky here for my loadout, making me locked in and not actually able to defend myself if something were to happen. Now first sniper headshot of the day, that felt pretty good. Let me know. Just follow it. Slowly moving with the gas here. My back here is very exposed, so I'm thinking of using the cover here as we move ahead. Short of sniper ammo, I would have to.
We secured their network. It's over.
Not gonna make this throwing knife. Nope. Oh, it was actually far left side. That is. He's back up.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Back exposed again. I'm just gonna have a quick peek before actually looking. Oh, no ammo for this. Oh, it's a bit risky. There, I know there is an ammo crate down here. A fish or a person? Actual fish. Alright. Some plates for me to plate up. That's really nice. Okay.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
So that was a sound cue there of the radio. I make use of it. It's jumping in and out of water.
Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
Makes a bit of sound cues for for enemies in the area to take note of.
Move it.
UAV is very good. Now I'm gonna make some noise out here, fortunately. Ooh, such a high fire rate on that weapon. I haven't quite built it as stated on the community website or app. I have a very good build for that weapon. But as I don't have all the attachments down on this account, well, unfortunately, it wasn't built for that combat, that fight I just went into. Now, people are fighting each other there. Gonna make use of the distractions. Okay. Please get baited up.
Deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
That was a bit awkward. I don't know if you saw that, guys. Now that mortar strike did distract a lot of people from entering the building, so that I can create a little cluster for me to take advantage of. Oh, I heard someone. All right. That's a long shot.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Creature job. Pretty nice. All right. So damn well I'm gonna make use of that. That person's custom. Oh, that wasn't custom? Ah, picked up the wrong perks, guys. But I did manage to get his weapons. That's pretty nice. Hopefully, some good ones. Now, gotta push to the opposite side.
Counter UAV destroyed.
Sounded like he was pushing. Just stayed out of the area where he thought I would be. Now this is gonna be quite a fast pull. Should manage to do that. Jesus, is jumping all over the place, this weapon.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. It was 1 against 1, and he had the advantage all the way now. And a jumpy weapon I couldn't place on top of his head for the most of it.
fucking piece.
I don't know what his purpose was with that comment up there. Sorry, guys. Now, getting back to the weapons we talked a little about. The gunsmith of it, where you put a lot of attachments together. We have so many combos, half of it would be enough, but taking a look at them, they now have made some improvements, whereas if you, I think on keyboard, I believe it's the aim down sight button. That would be on default. It's the left mouse click. On console, it's the left back trigger. Pulling up a lot of stats for each and every attachment. Now it's marked in both green for good for positive results of you putting on that attachment, or also red colors, letting you know that it's having a drawback on some fields. Now, for example, this long barrel here have a very, very good damage range output and gains from that, but is having a very big drawback on on the hipfire spread, on the ADS speed and the sprint to fire speed. What it's not actually telling you guys is also the aim down sight stability, or the weapon sway, which is how much your crosshair in the middle of the screen is moving when you are moving. Now, preferably, you would want to move around when you aim down sight, making it harder to actually kill you. However, if you move, aim down sight and move with the wrong weapon attachment build, well, unfortunately, your crosshair would move like this, and you wouldn't be able to defend yourself in that competitive gunfight. So be aware that it's a very good stats tab here, but it's not actually telling you guys a few different points of interest that you need to be aware of. So, do you account for this? Well, if you take up an attachment that you are fond of, let me quickly just put something together. Now here is an example where I have so many options, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Now, if I were to press the switch weapon slot, that would be the triangle on my controller here. Actually look up and sort for what makes the best fire rate, or what makes the best accuracy of these attachments. So if I were to, for example, for this weapon, which was very unstable for me in the last round, I could then sort for or filter for recoil control, making the search for the perfect attachments a little better. But we still have a lot to go on, so let's see here if we take handling as well. We are left with two viable options here. Now, I am personally more fond of, I believe it's the X10 Phantom Fire. That just examples of how you can set it up. Now I have the filter still for recoil control and handling. I would have to take these off so I can see every possible option there is. Now here, oh, for the people on Facebook, I would have to move this a little bit. You see, for the summarized pros and cons, you can actually see the aiming idle sway, which was the crosshair thing I was talking about. It shows there. It doesn't show in the big attachment tab here. So I see. It's doing a little funny here. Here we go. Be a little better for the vertical viewers. All right. Just examples. We're gonna get back to having taking a look at these attachments a bit later on. Once again, just checking if there is something that I could make use of myself, as I am still trying to level these ones up. Using high cal. Now the high cal is high velocity. Was the attachment I would most likely use on snipers in the old Call of Duty. Now I'm going for the spire point rounds, and I'll let you know why a bit later on. Also, just starting off, just getting some quick attachments in. Switching my tactical as Battle Rage has been nerfed. I'm gonna go back to smoke grenades. Alright. Heading into yet another Resurgence solos, as we are still warming up a bit. Roll and sit back down. Let me know how you guys are doing. Is there anything troubling you, or anything you just wanted to talk about? Let me know. I'm here for the sake of it. I just want to have a little feel good, non-toxic community here. As a lot of the gaming space. Big part of the gaming space is being competitive and toxic, and I don't want none of that. I am here for you guys. I'm here for picking up what is most transparent to gamers, because a lot of streamers, a lot of content creators are doing it full time. That means they have all the time to grind, to put in the hours and the in-game research. Not only that, but also spreading up opinions that is comparable or should only be comparable to people who have the same amount of time to put into the game.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
Meaning that a lot of streamers and content creators these days are giving you a look into the possibility of or the result of you putting in all of those hours into the game. I don't have as much time as they do. I do this full time, and then
enemies are dropping into the area. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
I want to be the transparent streamer for you guys, showing you what it's like jumping into a game, not having spent all that time preparing, not having spent all that grind, all that pre-game know-how of it all. No, I do the research out of the game. I know a lot of the gaming industry, fill out space until you guys.
Resurgence. Survive the timer.
What is more viable for you who don't have the time necessarily to play a lot of hours a day? Getting back into Ashika Island. Going in residential. Locking in mature a bit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Starting off with the Desert Eagle. Execution style. Now I want your weapon.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the
Then we
lethal.
can take bounty. I think that was
Bounty
what he was
targets
going
marked.
for as
Kill
well.
'em all.
Just didn't get the chance. Striker and a Bass P. Now the Bass P is very versatile and can it's very good for both short and mid range. Now shift out the striker.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay. Oh, he went in there. It's probably the person using voice chat. Those are usually the people who are in close vicinity. I couldn't quite see them there. What the? Sorry for the language, you guys. It's just it's both fun and risky having that that voice chat on. But it can give out a person's location or general vicinity. Just knowing that people are talking in that, you know that they are in, I believe it's 50 meter or 75 meter vicinity. Was that the person using the drone? No, probably not. I let know my location there. Now had to be better. Now, I'm just gonna move into the middle of the big circle here. The free loadout is just about to drop. And I can make use of that. That time I have before then. 2 loadouts dropping, meaning that there is a person in the vicinity. You could also make use of his. People can see my feet when I stand behind this thing.
Into the AO. We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network. Locate their uplink station. Secure their intel before they go offline. Yep.
very out in the open here, which is probably not good. Now I'm being tracked.
There's an enemy squad gunning for you. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Too slow on my uptake. Oh, someone is doing a data heist, giving off his location to everyone and his mother.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, on top. I did not get that audio cue. I must say, it was just okay, and weapons spawning on top as well? Is that a viable place to land?
Go get your revenge.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will at some point. Now, being in this little land here, the one who doing the data heist is actually able to see the ping off of that. So I'm not even gonna take that risk, honestly. Oh.
25 remained.
And that's what happens when you play Resurgence. If you don't land, the timer doesn't go off, then you don't get to respawn. It's the unfortunate thing. Unfortunate result of people just hanging out at roost, looking into the sky instead of defending themselves. Let's see if he can actually defend himself. Just here. Okay. Yeah.
The enemy resecured their network. It's over.
That's one to get. No. We're gonna take one more, you guys, before we head into some real Battle Royale solo as well. Now let's see here how we are doing. Once again, let me know in the chat how you are doing. How do you feel today? Are you good? Let's see what today's event is. Warhorse Swagger. If I were to use that operator, I get more XP. Is that so? I don't think I have that either. Nope.
I'll watch your back.
Got it locked. It's locked behind the paywall, you guys. Get extra XP! If you purchase this bundle, of course. Not pay to win at all. Now, since the last time, I actually set up some some alerts for you guys. A little alert, a little follow. It's the wrong button. There we go. For the people on YouTube, Kick and Twitch, you will now be able to see a little animation in the bottom left corner. It's Grin's goal. So now that is the follower goal on the Twitch side. That is, as Twitch is probably where I want to stream exclusively on. If I were ever able to monetize, streaming on YouTube and Kick is a way to gain a little extra following. Maybe hopefully we would all join up on Twitch someday, and at that point would YouTube be the place for videos and Twitch for streaming. We get a little more competitive as we are heading into another map of the Resurgence rotation. Pretty cool map, I would say. It has a lot of elevating storages, a lot of places for people to hide. I'm not quite fond of that. I want people out in the open so I can smack them.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Mortar strike already on my location. Yep. That is not what I wanted to do.
We located the rest of them.
Please give me that weapon. Yep. Holger is long range. Not what I wanted to. Where did that guy go? Honestly. Is he hiding from me? That's just rude. Okay.
Hey man.
Hello.
What man? What do you man? Chat.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Time for mission. You're redeploying.
I don't know what is the need of these people. Like, you know. Don't be a bitch. Don't be that guy. Don't talk smack. Then I wouldn't be that guy. No, I probably would be. I was looking to see if there was any activity in the area here. One person have been landing here, so probably not. Best idea? Take it.
Gas is inbound.
Rival is a good close range.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I was beneath. Wow. Person who used this didn't even reload. It's even more rude.
Marking the rest of them.
I knew that weapon was gonna be out of ammo, so I had to switch it up. And then he just jumped around like a crazy person. I did that too, I guess. I was going for the scavenger contract, and people just came hauling at me. Alright. At least I have a loadout. Hopefully nobody is holding it. I know a shielder, but...
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back out there,
I guess I got a little delay, you guys. Pressed a bit before. Of course you wouldn't be able to tell, so let's just say I'm bad. Let's just say I suck. Now that is the experience of one who isn't able to play as much as I would love to. Although I do make intensive research on it and can tell you every bit and crooked and nanny about it. I'm just not always gonna be able to turn. But it's fun. It's fun. Showing you guys how it is playing a Battle Royale when you don't play as much. Now, I started off these channels playing the Modern Warfare's new game mode of zombies, integrating DMC, the old extraction shooter mode of Call of Duty. They put zombies in a DMC, and I thought the world of it at first. I did. I wanted to make a lot of content on that, and I did for 2 weeks time. But yeah, if you look at my YouTube or TikTok, shorts TikToks on the old on the MWC. It's short of it's the zombies of the Modern Warfare.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Pretty cool, but I'm actually considering going a little back on that. Maybe next stream, which will probably be next Sunday. I'm thinking of playing one of the old zombies maps. Black Ops 2. So old, but not that old. Black Ops 2 had some of the, in my opinion, best zombies maps. Round-based zombies. Which should be fun. Playing again and streaming for you guys. Probably next Sunday. Let's see.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Prep time's over. Into the war zone. Making sure it's the right one. Plugging it in.
Resurgence. If you stay alive until time expires.
All right, let's get competitive here. Let's start in stadium. Start in stadium. Hopefully, be the first ones to get there. Guaranteed. Loot crates.
That's why. No, on. He was gone. On.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Okay. Okay. Jesus.
marked on your tac map for decryption. Too late.
One elimination and one actual kill off with that. He's just standing in the corner with the 3-round burst pistol.
Let's get after it.
Oh, hold on. Not to warm up a bit, I think.
Scavenger contract here.
Not what I would like. What I would like. I haven't tried this grenade before, I think. So, if one were to make use of a new UAV in my area, I would actually be able to see parts of it. But house vest is pretty okay. I used it that much. I'm more of a ghost type person, but ghost have had a bit of a change this year. Ghost is only working if you are moving. So if you're standing still or just moving, being prone, well, then people can still see you off the minimap. And also, if you are shooting unsuppressed, people can still see you on the minimap. I love the change of people being shown on minimap if they are shooting unsuppressed. That is a very good change. Back to what Call of Duty did in the old days, actually. Whew, we left the game. Oh, he's using the BAS-B long range.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Loadout drop.
Pretty neat little loadout here. Pretty neat loadout.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Now I have the house vest, so I could actually see this guy coming at me. And I was not making use of my cover. That was pretty bad. You think that was the same guy? He was using the camos correctly. He was using the same camo on both the operator and the weapons. I kind of like that. Oh, that's a difficult place to get up. Running from. And up on the roof as well. That's not gonna be a good place to land. Yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Make use of here. Oh, that didn't sound good.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get him.
Arcade Stalker. This is a sniper I haven't really been using. So decided to see what it does here. Oh, he was going back for his stuff. Got killed out of the air. Oh dear Lord. It's not fun. when it's shot out of the air is actually a bit of a reason why I stopped playing Resurgence for a bit. Moving a bit, so he doesn't pre-aim when he comes up. I just set up a landmine and then somewhere else, I think. Oh, another one. This position, although... that's a tough variant of infantry. Let's see what this guy does.
Need high caliber rounds.
One sniper.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Fire sales over.
This is a game.
Adjusting prices. Gas is closing in.
For the person probably still above me, it would be a difficult push. If I could get ahead of him quickly, was here, yeah. Then I'm a little better off when he jumps. Still in need of a sniper round. There we go. Now it's a slow take. But we are moving towards one of the final circles. 22 people left in the game. So slowly building up with 3 kills. Now there's still one up here that I wanted to take care of before moving on. Now it sounds like he's struggling on the other side. The mortar strike is not very good at finishing off people. It's very slow moving, so he'll probably escape from that. Wasn't sure I got that kill off. Definitely needed for the long game. Now that's a terrible place because this is the bigger building. I know a lot of people will be up there. I'm in the high ground, which is better off in general.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Maybe I can get the high bounce right here. That is the big game bouncy. We'll take the... We'll put a bouncy on the one in the game with the highest amount of kills. Knowing he's on the opposite side of the map, it's a little reassuring, actually. I'm gonna take the outer rim here. This would be difficult crush, I think. Now he was forced to cross because he let people know of his position.
4 remaining.
And it seems like that he got killed. They're both, let's go on our end. Oh, I heard someone on my left. It's the same. Here we have a bomb drone. Should make use of there. Okay. Someone drop off money. Pretty nice one. Jesus Christ. Hateful, what the guy once again.
Enemy took that one.
Oh.
Get him back.
Oh, I had a bit of a struggle with that guy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's last 1 versus 1. We are looking at Hateful. Playing on Hateful, that's pretty good. Not lie. He's out of zone. But he had the gas mask, so he was good. Only needed 1 plate off that. He knows the position of his enemy being around that wall, so has a good starting off point. Although he has a close range submachine weapon now, so that's the most viable there. But the guy made the cross. Guy actually made the cross, and this guy is taking a risk going to the opposite side of the circle pull. There we go. Made the headshots off. You guys, well, just gonna make a quick run to the bathroom and I'll be right back. I'll put on some music for you guys. Just know that I'll be right back. Stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Hopefully you're still with me. Let me know in the chat how I'm doing. What's going? How you doing? How you doing? No, really. I would appreciate it if you would just let yourself be known. I'd love to see your beautiful faces in the chat, and let's get to know each other. Look at this huge ass mark. Huge ass mark. I got it off. I got it off some Oktoberfest or something. Oh, it's perfect for me having a lot of liquid to drink during these streams. I'm gonna lock the chair a little backwards so we can get comfortable. No, really, now we are heading into a Battle Royale of map Urzikstan. Is the game mode I'm most excited for, because jumping in at the same start-off pistol, the same exact start-off point as everyone else, 100 players in the same map, only one gets to come out on top. Now that is exhilarating. Just moving towards a top 10 situation makes me shake like crazy. I would love to put on a heartbeat monitor on the screen at some point so you guys can follow along with that. My heartbeat spiking as we move towards the end game. Which is
We're about to get evil.
which is what most people are going for in these battle royales. There is not much progression other than the weapons you slowly but steady are leveling up, unlocking attachments to. Having a game mode that resets your progress when you get out is it's not for everyone, but having the excitement, the competitiveness is what I'm here for, and have been my favorite game mode in,
All stations,
I will say,
Shadow
probably
01.
2 or 3
Deployment
years.
to the Warzone has been authorized.
Let's get that bird.
Now there is a lot of things that would give you the competitive advantage. Just knowing the map, the weapons, the equipment.
Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Loading up here, getting ready to jump off. Operation Blazing Torch. Now it's a lot bigger map we have here, a lot more enclosing circles.
To the safe zone.
Because we are 87 players off this point. I would love to get in a little off the flight route here, but still in the middle of the circle is preferred. So we have a lot of time getting some good weapons and equipment and stuff like that. So when that next circle reveals itself, and that can let me know where to go next. That is it's very much preferred knowing beforehand where you want to go.
Heads up, an enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Bounty on my head. All right. That's at level 1. I would know where people would be, but as it moves towards a threat level 2 or 3, I would know that people would be either in 125 or 75 meters, respectively. Sidewinder. 4, I think. The ISO, on the other hand, is a close range that uses has a high fire rate and therefore uses a lot of bullets very quickly. So
is marked. Secure those locations.
Just gonna lift that out. I heard that he was just around the corner, and what is a good strategy of close range engagement is moving out quickly, moving out around the corner before your enemy gets the chance to. So you have the advantage there. Now I'm just gonna quickly pop off a counter UAV. A little drawback to it is that it is directly above my head, and if people were to know that and see the counter UAV, they would know that it is direct. I am directly beneath that. Now, distracting a little is my music. Turn off here. All right. Now the bounty is not getting closer and is slowly but steady counting on the clock here. So I should be okay. Now the guy who had the bounty on me is killed and I'm good.
One supply box down, 2 remain.
Just gonna set this munition box down and pick up another. The great thing about the ammunition box this game around is that you don't have to drop the equipment you have so you can get more. Now it fills your equipment up and throws down extra at the floor around it. So not only you but your teammates can make use of that. Or if I were to have a vacant spot in my backpack, I could just stow it and therefore have a lot of equipment ready to use, and it builds up automatically. Actually, if I were to use these the equipment I have at hand, while also having equipment in my the same equipment
Watch the skies.
in my backpack,
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
then it would refill automatically, and I could just spam the stun, for example. I could just spam it. Oh, I heard someone probably landing here, or here is the closest roof to me, but I'm out of the open and I would very much like to be. Taking it back, and what I would love to have is a portable radar I could just throw down, and it will let me know if there's people in the vicinity. Almost 2 buildings of radius for me, so it's very, very viable these days. Portable radar. It is purchasable for 2,000 in-game currency at the buy stations. Otherwise, it can be found in new feature also is me having 2 weapons here maxed out, but if I take a ladder, I suddenly have a pistol. Pretty useful, not only getting up on roofs. Now that guy had the sound cue going, he could hear me coming up the ladder. I don't know if that was the guy landing earlier. That was weird of the sound cue to come up from above me, but it was actually 3 buildings down. Or I shouldn't rule out the possibility of him just waiting for me. Now this is a Gulag variant, where if I die in this, I actually get a second chance. meaning that the guy I just killed now gets a second chance at the gulag. That was the go at it again variant of the gulag. There is also a cash one where a lot of in-game currency is placed around the gulag. Also, I believe there is a variant that makes it so that the gulag weapons you spawn with are fully kitted out with 5 attachments. Now, spawning just above the place where I died. It'd be around here, right? No, I was here. I would like to know if I was free to go for my loadout. Now I see one here. Good idea to mark that, and if I were to see somebody else, I would mark it as such. 2 tabs and 1 tab over here, letting me know for a later point that I have enemies in that general direction. That would be up here. From up here, there was a sniper glint earlier, one trying to get at me. That was from the place I was pinging. Now, as he's reloading, I'm trying to regain a position from where he haven't seen me peeking. Now he's just throwing random equipment. Well, it's good for our sake that he uses all of his equipment before even closing in on me. So I can be pretty sure that he is going in naked. Not even there. Why are you shooting? Out of sniper ammo. I would just have to relocate, get some more ammo. I can shell a guy like that. It's not fun to take on with a close range weapon as I have here. There's a lot of... Why is my screen having a mwllI like this? I don't even have a gas mask equipped. Now, I don't know if you can tell, you guys. It looks like I have a gas mask without even having a gas mask on. The peripherals of the corners is a little dented. Guess I wouldn't know. So I will have to look that up. Just real quick, going through here to see if there is some loot. Sniper ammo, more specifically. I got spotted. It's probably a drone from somewhere. Doesn't scare me off immediately. But I should be aware of people, at least one person now knowing my direct location. Okay, one was pushing. Wow, I was coming down. Now, that was probably a fault on my end. Now, if you throw down a kill streak, you are actually visible for a few seconds on the minimap. I thought that was the guy out in the open that threw down that precision, but it was probably this one trying to get me down from the rooftop. I was an easy target there, definitely. Take note of this as you people can get in a situation like that yourself. I could be a little bit more warmed up from this, but we are slowly but steady getting there. Slowly but steady. Slowly but steady. Ultra's heavy stock. It actually is a good stock, this one. I don't know what was the research thing I did. Once again, on Call of Duty's fan-generated or operated website and application on both iOS and Android. A website called Community, where you can actually look up a profile of mine where I list 10 loadouts that is viable this time around. That is... oh, it removed all my... No. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna quickly do something for this. So, pick up the barrel here. Quickly save it. And set up for another load of mine. Swarm. So, here we go. Alright. What I was saying, you guys, is that I have set up a profile at community.gg in browser, or just Community on both iOS and Android. A place where you can you can list your preferred loadouts, and I have listed on my profile 10 loadouts that is viable this time around. Now, every weapon and attachment gets patched or balanced every other week or so, which is why I've made this for you guys. I do not have the time to make a video every single time a weapon gets upgraded or downgraded. So I made this site for you guys. Follow me on there, and you will get let known every time I'm updating a loadout. You see, I have a weapon for every category of both assault rifle, marksman rifle, battle rifle, sniper, SMG, LMG, and shotgun. For your preferred playstyle, of course, but you can actually sort for playstyle in there. If it's a close range weapon you are looking for, I have 3 very viable options for that exact purpose. Long range as well, I have 4 different options for you guys. Depending on which weapon you prefer, of course, depending on which attachment you may have unlocked. But that is something I'm researching heavily for you guys. What is the best weapon after every single patch? And these will get updated every patch. Also, about 24 hours after a patch, I will update one of these loadouts. As depends on the changes, of course. If it's still viable, it will still be up there. And I limited myself to 10 because a lot of different weapons can be overwhelming. Can also be difficult to find your playstyle in an ocean of playstyles. So I categorized it as such. So it should be very easy finding the builds that can give you the best stats, the best competitive advantage in game. So definitely check it out, community.gg in browser, or what is it called on Android? It's Warzone Loadout Community. Oh, that's my Spotify, you guys. That was my Spotify. Here we go.
Down. We are green to go. Gear up, grab your shoes. We're going to the war zone. zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
If you're ever curious on if it's weapon builds, if it's equipment, or the map in general, I have a lot of different inputs, a lot of different answers for every one of your questions. So throw a question down in the chat or just your favorite emoji. That will be very helpful, as every interaction or engagement with this chat or with the stream in general would make the algorithm very happy to show it to other people, knowing that people are engaging with it. People are maybe chatting. I was about to die there. Didn't see that getting rendered in.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, that was what he was going for. The slight bug in the game made it so that I couldn't take the contract, apparently. Unfortunately. A lot of people went for it. I was too slow on the uptake. Now, getting into this gulag. Hopefully I will get a second chance at it. Sweaty games.
Solid try.
A solid try. That's what you get from just learning about. Trying to tell you guys what is up and down. Now, considering the time left on the stream, I would love for you guys to see some cool gameplay before I go. Let me know if there's anything specific you would want me to see. Otherwise, I would just quickly go about a Resurgence once again, as regular Battle Royale is not having me today. Not having. This loaded up. Starting some music, just until we get started again, right? No, I appreciate you guys tuning in. From wherever you are, whether it's morning, day, or evening, or even night. Here in Europe, Denmark, we are moving into the latter part of the evening. All right, here we have a lot of snow. Placed around the general area here in the capital of Copenhagen. Now, I've seen a lot of unfortunate events unfolding in Jutland, the western part of Denmark, where roads have been locked down as buses and trucks are tilting over this slippery road, and you know, from the weather taken in from the sea in the western part is actually so cold that people are thinking of evacuating the general area, as apparently it's getting real cold, real stormy, real soon. Hopefully you guys are safe and stay indoors in these weathers. Hopefully you guys came in to 2024 in a good way. Hopefully you guys have all your fingers from that. As it can be dangerous doing all those firework habits. I saw the fireworks here at the Capitol Plaza in front of the City Hall, where a lot of people threw money up in the air like crazy. That was 100 euros right there. That was, oh, that was 200 euros right there. Oh, I didn't spend a penny on that. Actually, my lady was sick this year, so we just stayed in. I ordered some sushi and we just had a game night. How did you guys spend New Year's Eve? I'm curious to know. Finally logging in on Ashika Island, where we're gonna play some Resurgence. Now, if it's a good game, this is probably the last game of today's stream. So stay tuned. Let follow along and see if I can make it. GG's in the chat, if anything. But I'd love to know if you guys would rather enjoy some zombies content again. It's been a while since I last did that. Actually thinking of playing some of the old zombies maps from Call of Duty Black Ops franchise. I've set up my PlayStation 3 to that exact purpose. I have the fourth one as well. Actually, you guys, I have PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have Nintendos, everything from Game Boys to Switch to Segas. I have the old consoles that I can emulate on screen for you guys, and actually we can play anything we want. Just about. I don't have a gaming PC as of yet. This is playing off PS5. At some point I will get a gaming PC and we will literally be able to play anything we wanted. But this time around, this is old games. I can play anything you'd like. I can play it. So type in the chat if there is any unique or niche game that you would like to see me play. I should be able to play it. I should actually start docs, so you guys would be able to see which games I have available at any given point. Yeah, I will make that for you guys, sorted for the contents and everything. Let me know if there's anything specifically, although. So I should be able to play it. I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Maybe do the research required. Oh, here we go. The portable radar is so clutch. So clutch. Because it has such a big radius now of showing enemy combatants in the area.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
See? I can actually see 2 buildings over. Although he is in my level.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my friend, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Well, I'm good.
You good? That's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's what you want, right? That's what we all want.
Yeah,
We just want to be good. Just want to play the game good. Although I'm not that good.
Exactly.
I'm not that good. Can I practice on you?
Sorry? What did you say?
I said I'm not that good at the game, so can I practice? Oh,
You can practice on my decoy if you want.
I just did. You got me good.
Enemy so
Oh, dear Lord.
Love you, man.
moving.
Interrogating me also? Wow, you're...
No,
Is someone in here? Nice shots.
We are turning you to the front.
A non-toxic player, finally! Someone to talk to in game. He got me good though. He got me good. I gave him a little hint towards the next engagement. So that was pretty okay. Gonna mark the place for a later point in the game. I would very much like to meet that guy again. Nitro was his name. Now, where am I going? That's the question. Ooh, that guy was just about to run me over.
Enemy movement in the AO.
Turn off that music. Someone is in here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And I started. If he's a floor beneath, he should be able to hear it. Two of that. One landed instead. Open the door. You can hear this the creaking of the door. So he's probably at the bottom.
In the enemy's network. Locate their uplink station before they go offline. Yep.
Actually considering throwing a cluster mine in here. I should probably don't. Should probably not. I know there's someone down there. He could be in the bottom part of the map. There is a big tunnel system at the bottom. Oh, I know there's someone in there. Whew. I don't even have the plates for that. Oh. 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 He was just hot scoping my area for 2 whole minutes. Hopefully he gets, hopefully that guy, is getting better at doing that. don't think so. Unfortunately, hard scoping isn't what gets you warmed up. You have to always stay on top of the controller, right? Probably here. But the small but quick movements is ultimately what can win you the game. I know somebody is in there. I landed just past the next building, so hopefully he didn't get the sound cue of me landing in. Oh, and now he left. Perfect. Should then be able to move towards my single loadout here, so I know the person in the area has maybe taken his loadout. Should be good. Should be good. Oh, I wasn't. Ooh, a zombie player. You know by the skin, it's a bone collector, I think it's called. It's a pretty cool skin. Pretty cool skin.
Go get after it.
Now my loadout is out of bounds now. I'm not able to gather those. And next loadout comes in, I believe it's 2 minutes, so I wouldn't be able to wait for that one, unfortunately.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Fire sale. It's one way to get a regain from dying this much. Do this because I know there's people on that. Just taking a quick look here. Doesn't look like there's people here. It's a tough place to be though. There's a lot of people can see me. So getting my favorite. Getting my sniper. And something to defend myself with, short range. I don't think this is... Nope, that's the one shot. Single tap. Weapon using sniper bullets.
Fire sale's over.
I would love to have sniper bullets on my sniper.
You got gas moving in.
Guys up there are still fighting, so I should make use of it. Distractions. Well, that was a third party, if I haven't seen one.
Target down.
Well, that third party meaning that the people were fighting, and I just came in third party and took care of the rest. That is a lot of people prefer playstyle. It was just a random coincidence, honestly. Coming off that buy station. Considering using a shotgun. Sniper combo. Those are fun. Now someone is crossing out here getting shot at, so I don't want to peek that.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
So, Resurgence closed, meaning that this will be our last life.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. It's down to 10. Win this thing.
I wouldn't really know why people would be dropping in, because Resurgence is closed. Right? Oh, someone is up there again. Perfect. know something upstairs.
Inbound.
Probably push from the other side. What I want to do is do the unexpected. Which would be moving about the hallway area of the building. Now my back is very exposed to the left side here. Really, the whole of that. But if my guy is upstairs, then he could look in that direction for me. Looked like he crossed early, so it should be okay in this area.
4 remaining.
Here's someone there. That was the guy crossing earlier. Most likely. Now, 4 other people left. Me. So what I want to do is actually I don't have a gas mask, so I couldn't cross early.
Gas is closing in.
One right. Unfortunately,
Oh boy, only 5 remaining.
shock stick
Is a valiant effort.
went off
Keep your head up. Return
when I
to base
didn't
debrief.
move. I did not move, but the shock stick went off anyway. I don't know if that's a bug or an intended part of the game. I don't think so. Because that would be very...
J'espère que t'as entendu. T'en peux 14 bombes.
Okay, seriously, having the shock stick go off on its own without movement around him, me, that's something you cannot and will not be able to counter, which is an unfortunate thing of playing such a competitive game as this is. You guys. I played it too slow at the end there, having a person on each side of me. And it just became a clusterfuck at the end. I'm sorry for the language, but seriously. Having the shock stick go off, me just laying still. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. If you're not unfamiliar with the shock stick, it makes it so that the people moving around it would activate it, making it so that you are shocked so much that you actually fire your weapon in a hipfire position, and it stopped right as he peeked the enemy, and I couldn't, for some reasons, while I still had bullets in the mag, I could for some reason not shoot even in hipfire. That was like a 2-second delay there in between being shocked and being able to fire the weapon manually, myself that is. So it went from hip fire, stopping, he peeks, and then I couldn't for 2 seconds, just about. Well, that is something I could show you guys if you would like. Let me see here. Quite weird, I should say. Quite weird. Here, let us see here. On the whole stream being recorded, I will take a look at the last second here. That's 30 seconds. And here we go. See? I see him there. So I lay down. Oh, I didn't even lay down. I guess I moved. It's so weird. Here, is there a way to slow it down here? So I'm gonna take off the sound. That is terrible to listen to. Now, I should have just jumped and got him right off the bat, but that would expose my back to the last guy that was there. But so he threw his shock grenade. Now I'm shocked. But if you take a look here, when it stops, here it stops. Now he shows himself, and I immediately move my crosshair towards him so I can so I can keep shooting. So, oh no. My bad, you guys. I apparently it actually threw off all my bullets. I thought I had some left. Once again, perfect examples of what not to do. Oh, that was the stream for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you are well and came good and safely into the new year of 2024. Now, quickly summarized, to say the least, I started streaming and doing a bit of content in the later part of 2023. Now, that was to get a feel for it, to get my flow going. I had all of these plans for launching, for editing, for social managing, stuff like that. But a wise person once said to me that I could learn a lot more from just starting out. So that I did. I had started out not even having my stream deck set up correctly. It's actually having an error where it wouldn't connect to my streaming program. I would have to look up that. But just today I set up some alerts. So if you guys are on Twitch, definitely give me a follow, because that will take an alert, for example. One of many things I try to do from week to week as I stream every Saturday or Sunday. I will get a schedule going soon enough, but yeah, I believe that's it. Mature content, it says, but we are still just finding out what this is. I'm here to present. I'm here to learn how to speak and talk without being too nervous. Still getting there, but I appreciate you following along on my journey here. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon enough. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Until then, I'm Grin. Take care.